Hello, everybody. Me again. You know, it's starting to becoming a common theme for most of my introductions, isn't it? Hello, everybody. It's me again. Kind of unoriginal. Kind of boring, actually. I'm going to have to work on it. And that's what I'll do. I'll start thinking of really good introductions, even better than some of the other ones. Not that that would be tough to do. Anyway, this is going to be a short entry. I always say that and then wind up going on and on forever, kind of like I am right now. But yeah, I don't have a lot to say today. I don't even know why I'm making a video today. I guess I figured, you know what? What the hell? I'm awake. I haven't gone to bed yet. Let's make a video. What do you talk about when, you really don't have anything to talk about? Most of the girls I know don't have a problem. They can just talk and talk and talk and talk. There's always something to talk about. Apparently. Most. I didn't say all of you, just in case you're wondering. I'm a little tired. Imagine that. I'm kind of disappointed today because last night or yesterday there was a trade show at Rule Camera in Boston, and I had every intention of going to this trade show. You know, it was like from like 5 to 9 or some kind of shit like that, and they had a lot of the latest gear, a lot of cameras that they were going to have like little learning labs on, a lot of different software, a lot of different hardware, all kinds of different aspects of filmmaking. You know, all these different companies were going to be there with their products and give you a chance to look at them and try them out and learn how to use them. And I slept through it. Set my alarm for 3. That's what I needed to get up to get down there. Didn't wake up. Kind of annoying, actually. Kind of pissed about it, if you really want to know the truth. Anyway, I went to one a couple of years ago. It was about 2 years ago now. And it was fantastic. They actually had 2. They had one at Rule Camera, and the next day they came up here to Manchester, like right next to the airport. And there was a lot of vendors up here. I mean, there wasn't a big turnout, but it's probably why they haven't come back. But it was great not having anybody there because I could just talk to anybody that I wanted and try. I tried out all kinds of things. I tried on these jackets that have this built-in harness to hold your camera. You know, it's like a stabilizer, but I can't even explain it because it was just so damn cool. Like part of your chest, like your whole body supports the camera, the weight of the camera, and your chest, it kind of stems out from your chest, and you can look down. You actually, your viewfinder, your LCD display is down on the ground, so you can watch your feet where you're walking to make sure you don't step on anything while you're moving around with this camera. It was wicked cool. I mean, I got a chance to try out all kinds of things, and that's why I kind of am still upset about missing this opportunity to go see this Tech Expo. But sleep is kind of important as well, because I'm going to get very little of it coming up in the next couple of days. Wow. It's Wednesday already, isn't it? This is going to be a busy day for me, and Thursday is going to be even busier, and Friday's busy, and then Saturdays I finally get to wind down a little bit, which will also be the sad day for me because it'll be the last time I get to perform my show. But I have a lot of people that are actually coming up to see this show, which is cool. It's unique. People don't usually travel that far to come see me, so it's very nice. Very nice that I have friends that are willing to do that. And a lot of them are staying overnight up there. I think I might even have people coming Friday and Saturday. So I'm kind of excited about that. I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be cool. But yeah, that's how things stand. I'm going to talk about work briefly because it was a killer night. Let me tell you. We have a delivery run. We have a couple of runs that we got to get out from the shift that I'm there, and on top of all there are stat deliveries, which usually now total up in a couple hundred of items that go out on stats within my time frame. it's very confusing that, I mean, I understand that people need this right away, but in order for a pharmacy to operate efficiently, statting deliveries is the complete opposite of working efficiently. I'm just going to leave it at that. And the amount of statting we do, we have to have a separate staff just to handle this type of delivery service. And it's expensive and costly. And I just can't imagine that keeping these homes happy are by getting these stats to them whenever they do get to them, is really keeping them as customers. And how much money is it costing us as opposed to how much money we're taking in? I mean, I like to seek some kind of study on that, because I can't imagine that we're making money doing this type of work, the statting of prescriptions. But I can understand an occasional one, but the amount that we do is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, and very costly, I might add. I began my night just handling stats. First couple hours, that's all I did, was getting out stat deliveries. You know, and then I keyed orders for a little while to work on the next run that was going out the door, and then I went right back out to the other side of the floor. You know, phones were going off the hook because I'm one of 2 people are answering them, and then I had to go and make IVs. Then I had to go work in the narc room, and then I go bag up all the other items, and then finally I get to go back and do my other job, keying orders. And our run, our sweeper run, which we call it, is scheduled to go out like about 3 in the morning. 3, I guess 3 is the goal. It went out at 6:30 this morning, so 3.5 hour delay. And it's usually caused by working inefficiently and not having enough staff. And the more stats we have, that later that sweeper that's going to go out. And that's kind of what happened. I don't know. Not really complaining about it. I guess I'm just stating the facts. But I mean, it's good to have work, right? It's just you know, I start to wonder sometimes. You know, I mean, like, obviously don't want to work in a pharmacy forever, and it serves a purpose for me. You know, it's convenient, and I'm able to have a steady paycheck and benefits. That's kind of like why I'm there. But I mean, I want to help out my fellow workers. I want to do a good job. I don't want to make mistakes. I want to take care of the customers. Why else would I go to work? I'm not one of those that is unhappy going to work. You know, really like my coworkers. Wouldn't want to let them down. I want to get the service that we need to provide to our customers. You know, I like them. I like getting the paycheck. So there's nothing wrong about it. The only thing is that I'm finding it draining and time consuming. You know, it's affecting my work schedule. I mean, my work schedule is affecting my personal life, like what else, other things that I really want to do. Like if I couldn't do the things that I do, then really there would be no point in working whatsoever. I mean, I work so that I can do all these other fun things in my life, and sometimes I'm not able to do them, and you know, I start to question whether or not I really want to be working. I don't know. That's kind of the thoughts that were floating around in my head. Anyway, we did it. We got through the night, and tomorrow promises to be a little bit easier, so I'm looking forward to that. And Wednesday is always a slower day, middle of the week, hump day. I just love saying hump. Hump, hump, hump. See what I did there? All right. So anyway, I got a list of movies I got to watch. You know, it's really cool because a lot of people like to talk about movies at work. You know, especially there's a couple of people in particular that I really like talking to about it, and it's really cool because it starts getting me thinking. Like, I mean, I can't watch every single movie that comes out; it's impossible. But it's nice to get feedback from other people about what they kind of like, and develop a sense of what people like to see in movies, because it will help me as I'm producing my own eventually this year, as a matter of fact, coming up. So yeah, it's already 10 minutes. A short one, everybody. Here it is. All right, I'm gonna cut it. I'm going to cut it and go. There's nothing really more to report. I can't really think of any funny things. The only thing I will say is that driving home, this is the worst part about work. Having to drive with you fucking Massachusetts drivers. You all suck. I don't mean you all. Okay, I know there's plenty of good Massachusetts drivers. But every morning I run into a plethora of bad ones. Let me just say that. And I fear for my life. Or just my vehicle getting dinged up because you fuckers don't watch what you're doing. You don't care. Not all of you. I hate Massachusetts drivers. Not all of you. Just to make it clear, I'm not talking about all of you. Did I say that enough times? All of you? All y'all? Or should I say drivers? Driver. Hoppah. That's what I'm leaving you with today. Hoppah. I don't know why. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to bed. It's waiting for me. Everybody, have a great day. The weather's picking up. Not picking up. It's getting nicer out. You know what's really strange is seeing the sun come up so damn early. That's a little bit weird. Like 5:30 in the morning. It's already like bright. But I am going, like I said. So everybody, hoppah.